morning. Hello, my friends and some family. Yes. We have another energy reading in store for us today, don't we? It's wet out here in Los Angeles. I mean, like really wet, like super, super wet. Like every time I try and take my dog potty, he swims. I mean, not really, but there's a lot of water that accumulates on the concrete, and there's just not enough absorption of all the water. And you know how all the cars out here, like everybody drives, nobody walks. So you can just imagine what it's like driving when all of a sudden this big ass, you can kind of call it a wave of water from the cars all over your windshield, and you're just like, I survived that. It's like scary to drive in LA. People don't know how to drive just generally. And then on top of that, you put water falling from the sky situation. Yes. Thank God I'm here to do a reading for you. Just saying. All right, let's see what we have in store. Here's the big reveal. Today, let's see what today is going to bring. Okay. We have the Two of Clubs and El Nopal, which is like cactus. Yes. Okay, got it. Okay. So today is a day where, how do I say this? An issue that you've haven't quite conquered. Humans having issues that they haven't quite conquered? What? Don't be surprised if there's a return of something you haven't quite come to terms with or ended. This does feel like it's a prickly situation. So it's something that has occurred several times before. And to me, it does feel like it's either in physical health or mental health realm. So for example, I'm just gonna give you an example. Like if you have arthritis, it might show up again today, right? Because I mean, that's one of those things. It's just something that's chronic, right? If you if you have a tendency to think negatively, which of course you're going to want to change, but if you have that tendency to do something like that, then that's going to come up again. So again, today it's about things coming from the past that we haven't quite conquered, coming up again, kind of annoying and irritating us, making it more of a prickly kind of day. In the area of health, mental or physical health. But, you know, instead of dwelling on the negative about this, I want to, share with you that it's more of an opportunity. And I don't know if you can see it, but at the very bottom, there are flowers that bloom and blossom. So up here are like buds, right? Coming from like the prickly stuff. But at the very, very bottom, there are flowers that blossom, right? So, you know, it's really about, as human beings, we're going to consistently be triggered over and over and over by something. And especially if it's a mental health issue, it is because the physical body heals different than the mental body, than the mental headspace, okay? So physically, your body can heal from any type of physical trauma, and emotionally, really the trauma just kind of stems from how you're holding the pain. Because the reality is that you had an incident, and that incident is gone, yeah? Or if it was a string of incidents, at this very moment, you're not in the incident, so they're gone. But it's how you're holding that information, that data, in your earth brain and in your soul brain, or we can call it electromagnetic field, maybe, in your auric field. So it's how you're holding it now. So if you're finding that things are reoccurring, which today's a day where things will pop up from our past and sort of shake us up, it's just an opportunity for us to address it. And to work through it, because we can't heal these things unless we do an action that we don't want to do that either scares us or brings up that feeling in our body, because our bodies actually hold all of this, and you'll feel it. Your heart will start beating, your head might hurt, your palms might sweat, your stomach might squeeze. So that's your body actually telling you that it's feeling threatened and it's being triggered into flight or fight or freeze mode. And that's when you know that you're being triggered by something. So it's an opportunity for you to work through it. Okay. And it can be the silliest thing. I'm telling you, it could be, somebody calls you on the phone and you're not a phone person or you're not social, and that just kind of sets you off. So again, today's an opportunity for you to work through these challenges, and they will come today. All right. So, and again, it's in the realm of physical health or mental health. So it's how you're going to manage it. So today is a really good day to sort of think of this as an opportunity for you to do the opposite. So if when you see that person calling on your phone, your inclination is to, no, I'm not going to do it, I want you to do the opposite. So again, it's an opposite day. Opposite day. Do it. Pick up the phone. Okay, don't make the assumption. Work through that trigger of emotional or physical health. So if it's, and again, physical health can be anything, but work through it. And that's how you learn to manage it. You cannot heal or get over it unless you actually work through it. Okay. So that's what today is going to be for us. Today's a reminder day that instead of dwelling in the negativity of it, we can actually overcome it as we work through it. Okay, so that's really today's message. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one, I'd love to work with you. I like people. Generally speaking, people are cool. So if you find that you'd like to work with me, I'd love to work with you. You can check out terryhuberman.com. I'm here on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I even have a YouTube channel. So please feel free to go ahead and find a way to get in touch with me. I'd love to. I'm also whipping up a 30-day challenge for us. So keep watching this account so you can see and experience together with support. And we can go ahead and we can start focusing and working some of our goals. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. What do I always say? Stay connected. Stay connected to your family, to your friends, to yourself, and of course to me. See you on the flip side.